What is going on, guys? Jack here, aka No, I'm Demand 13, and the Browns suck. I just wanted to get that off my chest a little bit. I just finished watching the Browns game. If you don't know who the Browns are, it's the Cleveland Browns. It's a football team. If you didn't know that for some reason, but yeah, they suck. I live in a city a little bit to the west of Cleveland, but it's really close. I don't really want to tell you because I kind of just want it to be a mystery. Actually, Jay Montage tweeted out a picture of his driver's license, and he lives in the same city that I do, so if you really want to, you can go and check his Twitter on that. But anyway, yeah, the Browns lost again. It was the first game of the season, but I'm sure it's not going to be their first and only loss, because they're pretty bad. But, you know, we'll move on, whatever. Anyway, I got some more King of the Hill for you guys. And this time, because nobody voted on what class I should play as in the last video, I didn't really ask it in the commentary itself, but I told you guys to read the description, or at least I wanted you to. And look at that, jump over the rocket, shoot at the pyro, bam, get the scout, kills my mini sentry, and then just get freaking destroyed by this sniper who's humping the ground. Okay, anyway, so I said nice shot to him because that was a nice shot, and even though I'm pretty sure he was just humping the ground and I don't think he was even playing. But yeah, so nobody voted on the last video what class to play as for this video. So I decided myself, and I decided to play some Combat NG is what it's most commonly referred to as. I don't know if this is like the best Combat NG gameplay you could watch, because it's kind of like a mix between regular engineer and Combat Engineer. But basically, if you don't know what combat engineering is, it is basically where you have the gunslinger, which is my wrench right now. It's actually it's a hand that also is a wrench. And instead of building normal sentries, you can only build mini sentries, which you cannot upgrade to like a level 3 or a level 2 or a level 3. But they're really annoying because I think they have half the health of a level 1 sentry. And I don't know about the health actually, but I know that they do half the damage of a level 1 sentry. I believe this is true, but they have 2 times the fire rate, so you can work that in however you want. They're really annoying, and they actually can be really useful, which is why this class is really annoying if you see someone else playing as it. Basically, what you do is you drop down your mini sentries. They only cost 100 metal to make, so you can get 2 in 1 life essentially. Now you can only have 1 down, but let's say you destroy one of them or one gets destroyed, you can place down another one. And look at that, I jump over his shots, I think. I don't know why, but I was just in like a little hoppy mood kind of thing. I was just jumping over everything. I jumped over those soldiers' rockets in the beginning, or his one rocket rather, and then killed him. That was pretty cool. But anyway, that was the first round, pretty quick. We win. It was the King of the Hill on Nucleus. I don't know if I already said that. Hopefully I didn't, so then that was the first time you heard it. But anyway, this is a long round on Sawmill, another King of the Hill map. Sawmill, I don't like Sawmill that much, especially in this round, because this whole session of this map, if that makes any sense, there were all these guys just rocket jumping. Look at all those guys. That's all they were doing. They were trying to get Market Gardener kills. And right here you see me running away from the pyro and dropping down my mini sentry because I just use it as a way to either like maybe block him or just hold him back or even distract him from coming after me. Now right here I try and make the cool play. I destroy my mini sentry because I have the Frontier Justice, and whenever, I'll explain it later, but I get crits and I miss both of the crits, so unfortunately it would have been cool if I killed that pyro. But anyway, I got the Frontier Justice, and what it is a shotgun for the engineer. It has half the ammo of the regular shotgun. However, for every kill your sentry gets, and look at this pyro, I saw his freaking flamethrower in the corner of my eye. For every kill your sentry gets, you get 2 revenge crits when it's destroyed. So let's say your sentry gets 4 kills. You will have 8 revenge crits when it's destroyed, and with the destruction PDA or whatever, you can destroy the mini sentry or regular sentry whenever you want. So it's a really good strategy to use the Frontier Justice with the gunslinger because mini sentries are so disposable. They're not really worth that much. that's not, I don't know why I paused there. I was gonna say, like, I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but why would it offend anybody? Because they're just inanimate objects. Not really inanimate, but it's a video game. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So as you can see there, my sentry gun got an assist with another guy, and that only gives me 1 revenge crit. So for every kill you get 2, for every assist you get 1 revenge crit, if that makes any sense. So you'll see me like plop down a mini sentry, and then if it's about to die, or maybe after it gets like a certain amount of kills, I'll just destroy it, and then I'll get the revenge crits, and then I'll just place another mini sentry down because they don't cost that much. So it's a really, really effective strategy, and it annoys people so much. It's really funny seeing the chat. I don't think anybody really spazzes out this round, but in the round before this, people were yelling at my mini sentries, which is good because you get them discombobulated, and then you just win. So that's all I'm trying to do basically. I just want to run into that middle building, and then I just want to plop down a mini sentry, and for some reason I thought a spy might have been there, so I just started shooting randomly. Just plop down a mini sentry, and get it to, or hopefully it gets a couple kills, destroy it, get revenge crits, and then like take out some heavies or just take out people. And that's basically all I'm trying to do. So right now we are reverting the capture, and in a little bit, or not actually in a little bit, but actually I don't remember. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but at one point I completely forget that we don't even have the point captured. And so I'm just running like around it, placing my mini sentries, like guarding the door when nobody even has it captured. Nobody does. So that was pretty funny. This round could have been a lot shorter. I apologize for my ignorance. But anyway, I also got the pistol, the pistola. I think it's the best engineer secondary. The Wrangler's cool and all, and the short circuit can be useful, but the short circuit, it's kind of weird. The range is really short, and as you can see right now, my mini sentry is flaming up. It's gonna die anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll just destroy it and get I'll get 6 revenge crits right away. And I killed that heavy, or I helped kill that heavy. And then this heavy, I do die from him, but because I hit him twice, he was close enough to death where my mini sentry could finish him off. Which also means another 2 revenge crits for me when I decide to destroy it. So that was pretty nice play on my part. I wasn't too mad about that because I died. If that makes, you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, pistol. It is very, very good. It's the same pistol that the Scout has, although the Scout reloads it a bit differently, I think. But it's a very, very, it shoots really fast is what I'm trying to say, and it does a decent amount of damage. You can actually get a lot of kills with it, because basically what it does is just like, it just annoys the enemies, basically, when they're running at you and you just hit them with the pistol. It gets them down enough so to where you can just pull out your shotgun at the last second when they're close enough and kill them. And this guy had his level 1 sentry up here, and I don't know what he was trying to do, because I destroyed this one, and then I die, and then I go back up the stairs later, and you'll see that there's level 1 sentry with dispenser. I don't know what level the dispenser was, but it was just kind of weird, because there was no engineer there, so I don't know where he was, but whatever. So I was talking about the short circuit and the Wrangler. The Wrangler's cool. It's more of a novelty item, I think. I don't know how useful it is, because yes, you can shoot, like, there's a longer range when you have it out, but it's the Sentry's auto aim is way better than my aim, at least for me, so I don't like using it that much. And the short circuit, it has way too short of a range. I don't know why, but I could never get like rockets coming at me. I guess I would shoot it too soon, but it just didn't really work out for me. So anyway, just doing the same old, same old. As you can see, just pestering these people with the pistol, it actually helps a lot, and this is actually the strategy that works. I knew that there's water over here, and I knew that the pyro was chasing me, so I placed down my mini sentry, and he stops to destroy it instead of going for me, and which allows me to get into the water and free and safety basically from the pyro. Now if he had the Neon Annihilator, he would have been actually to come in and kill me, but I don't think anybody uses that weapon. I have yet to actually get it. I think it'd be pretty cool to use once in a while, especially on a map like this where there's water. But other than that, the Neon Annihilator seems kind of useless, because it also works for people covered in Girardi and milk, I believe. Oh, and right here I tried to punch this guy into the saw, but it didn't work, and I just died because of it. Because I know the Neon Annihilator works with people covered in pea and mad milk, but I still don't think it's that useful. I don't know why. It must be just because of the damage penalty, or because there's not a lot of people using Girardi Man Milk, and there's not a lot of water in a lot of maps usually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sawmill, King of the Hill stuff. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about really. Today's Sunday. I absolutely hate Sundays because it's just the impending doom that when I wake up I have to go to school, and I usually don't do my homework on Friday night. You know, who does that? And I don't know why our teachers even give us homework on the weekends anyway. It's a freaking weekend. This is what I think. If I was ever to become a teacher, I don't think I would ever give out homework, if that makes any sense. We had a social studies teacher in 8th grade who never gave out homework, but he gave out these like really small but really easy projects, and they were easy to do, and they didn't take a lot of time, and we didn't have homework any night. I mean, we might have had it like a couple of times, but definitely not enough. So it was like every night, which is just so stupid. And I feel like if I was a teacher, I would just say screw it to homework, because I wouldn't want to grade it. I don't want to just put like a freaking I don't know how much homework is out of, like 3 or 4. Just put a 4 on everybody's paper. That'd be so tedious and boring. Screw that, man. I just want to freaking sit here and play video games all the time. So yeah, if I ever become a teacher, which is kind of a random topic, I probably wouldn't give out a lot of homework, especially on the weekends. I don't like. Why would you want to give students homework on the weekends? It doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be our break from school, yet we still have it. Anyway, there goes my rant on school. Jump over that soldier's rocket again because I'm pro beast and die. So I think this is my last life. At least it looks like that from my editing skills. So thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Right now we just have to recapture the point and then we win. What I would like you guys to do is leave a comment on what class you want me to play as in the next video. Update on my partnership. They haven't emailed me back yet, but I think that's because it's the weekend, and I bet they don't really work on weekends because it's not really that huge of a business. It's pretty big, but it's not, you know, that huge. So I guess we'll see how it goes on Monday. We didn't record any Minecraft. I apologize for that, but we just didn't find time. We actually went over, Justin and I went over Matt's house and played some Halo. So I guess that's what we did instead of recording Minecraft. I'm sorry. Blame Matt. Blame Matt. Yeah, blame Matt. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a comment on what class you want me to play as in the next video. I think I've top scored with 34 points. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, Combat Engineer, really fun and really cheap tactic, I think. So make sure you play as it. Okay, see you guys in the next video.